My name is Nani. Today I will show and explain how to deploying a static website using Azure Load Balancer. As we know that Load Balancer will distribute the traffic across the VMs and it will improve the availability, reliability and performance by routing requests to healthy virtual machine in different availability zone. Coming to Load Balancer architecture, we create the two Ubuntu VMs in different availability zone with two subnets, subnet 1 and subnet 2, and we attach this to Azure Load Balancer, and we see that how this Azure Load Balancer allocate the two VMs according to the traffic. Coming to project overview, this project demonstrate the how to deploy a static available static website. We should create our resource group using Azure CLI. For creating two subnets, we use ARM templates, and we create two Ubuntu Linux machine in different availability zone, and we create the load balancer and check how the load balancer will distribute the VMs according to traffic. Firstly, we create the resource group using Azure CLI. Agent group create space hyphen name. We should give our project resource group name. I give project resource as name and space hyphen location. I will give as East US. Enter. Now the resource group starting to create it. Okay, here small mistake. Create. Now the resource group will started creating. See that our resource group is started creating and will display in portal also. It takes some times. See our project resource group is created. Now I created this for creating virtual networks. I created this JSON subnet.json file. See that with my VNet as a subnet virtual network, and we created subnet 1 and subnet 2, and we deploy in Azure CLI. Come to Cloud Shell, Control L. Now agent deployment group create space hyphen resource group space we give our project resource group name space hyphen. Before that, we should upload the JSON file. I just forgot it. Come here, subnet.json, open. We see that successfully uploaded a file, and we give this template file subnet subnets.json. We give enter. We can see that our virtual network is running, and it will deploy very soon. See, our virtual network is created and subnet also. We should see in our portal also. Go and we are in virtual network. Here see the VNet was created. In settings we should go to subnets, and we can see that subnet 1 and subnet 2 also created. We created resource group and we created my virtual network. It's time to create virtual machines, two Ubuntu virtual machines in different availability zone. Select a resource group as same project resource, and I give my virtual machine as server 1 East US only. We select this option as availability zone. In zone 1 only I will deploy this. I will change this size. Selected. We select this option as password, and we give username and password. Now we should now select inbound ports as HTTP also to display our static website. Now in networking, we see that our virtual network is VNet, and we select as subnet 1 only. Nothing to change here. Come to advanced section. I already write this my custom data, so I copy this and paste in advanced section. Here we should copy that. After that we should create VM. Review plus create. Validation is passed, so I create this VM. Now the VM has been created. Go to resource. We see that our server one was VM was created. Now we go to connect. In connect we have this uh, IP address, public IP address. We should copy and paste in new tab to see uh, our website is deployed or not. Here we can see that my HTML web page was deployed successfully. Now we're gonna create another virtual machine. Same resource group. Now I give my virtual machine name as server 2. Instead of zone 1 I choose zone 2, and I select option as password, and I give username and password. Now I select this HTTP and go to next disk networking. We can see that VNet is same. Here I select the subnet to, nothing to change, and come to advanced tab, and again I copy this shell script, Control C, and I paste in my custom data. Now just review plus create. Here we can see that validation is passed. So we should just click on create, and now our server to second virtual machine was ready to deploy. The deployment is in progress. Here we can see that our server 2 also is created, and we go to connect, and now we copy this public IP address and paste it in new tab. Here we can see that in this server also, in this VM also, we can easily access our website. Now I go to portal, search LB load balancer, create on standard load balancer. Now we should select our same resource group, and I give my name as my load. We should give type as public and tier as regional. Next we should go to printed IP configuration. Here we can add a printed IP configuration. Give name as my IP. We should select IP version as IPv4 only, and IP type as IP address. Now we can create our new IP address. My I my IP address, I give this name and leave it as all default and click on save and save. Here we can see that my IP was created. Next we should go to backend pool, and here we add a backend pool. Give his name as my BP. Select this as VNet. Here we should give backend full configuration as NIC, not IP address. And here we can add this two servers which I have created recently, and click on add. Here we can see that server 1 and server 2 is added. Click on save. Now we go to next inbound role, and we should add a load balancing role. Here we give as my role as name. We select as IPv4 only, and we created the already existed my IP and backend pool as my BP. We should give, here we give the port number as 80 because we are accessing our website in HTTP, so we should give that port number only. Here also for backend port also we should give 80 to access our website, and all leave it as default. Click on save. Sorry, here we should create our health probe. Give name as my health and click on save. Here also save. Here we see that my role was created, and next we go to outbound role. Same, leave it as default. Now review plus create. Here running our final validation. Validation is passed. So click on create, so that our load balancer will be created within 1 or 2 minutes. Submitting the deployment. deployment is in progress. Deployment is succeed. So here we go to settings, click on front-end IP configuration. Here we can see that IP address. Copy this IP address and paste it in new tab. We should remove this and click on enter, so that our website was deployed. And here we can see that my website is deployed. Here the load balancer will allocate while when more people was access my website, then load balancer allocate the VMs according to the traffic. Here is our load balancer. This is my project. Thank you very much.